And yeah, that's Fatalis, the last and the true challenge of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Fatalis is known to be the most powerful of all the monsters in Monster Hunter universe. And I can confirm, after getting molested and twisted by him so many times, I cannot even count. Anyway, there's no cheese in this video if you are looking for it. There's only you as a hunter and your equipments and utilities. In this video, we are going to discuss how did I solo Fatalis without any augmentation, by the way, and at the master rank 75. And as any of you guys, I'll tell you my experience as a whole. The first time I entered the zone with Fatalis and the final battle with him. But before starting, don't forget to hit the sub button because most of those who watch my videos aren't subscribed, sadly. And that makes Fatalis sad as well. Yeah, that's a bit cringy, but yeah, forget about it. Let's start. I was just like you, normal hunter, afraid of Fatalis, afraid of his fire breath because it's one shot, by the way. I wasn't that Chinese hunter who slay Fatalis within 5 minutes or less. So what you are going through now is normal. It's a part of it. Because it's the final challenge of Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and that's normal. They won't make it easy for everybody. So don't feel depressed just like how I felt. I know some of you out there are depressed of Fatalis, didn't want to slay him again because they felt bad after losing so many times. But I'll tell you guys, it is not impossible, especially for those new hunters. I entered the zone for the first time with Fatalis, afraid of his fire breath, because believe me guys, the damage he was causing is insanely impossible. I couldn't manage seeing my full health evaporate because of his breath, and that just happened for almost 20 times until he crushed me over a wall of woods. I didn't understand what was going on, why these cannons are here. And you'll tell me, why didn't you watch guides on YouTube? Because truly hunter doesn't do that. He discovered these things himself. Or just I was too lazy to open YouTube and search for guide. Anyway, I searched for that immediately after that, and I knew cannons were there for a purpose. Look, Fatalis' health is insanely high, so you need support from the previous people who tried to slay Fatalis at the castle straight. Because Fatalis' HP is almost 66,000 when you are solo, but in multiplayer it is 171,000 at maximum. So the first step here is use your utilities. Cannons, ballistas, roaming ballista, and the dragonator. All are part of it. They are very important, especially if you are solo. So please bring that heavy artillery skill because it will help you a lot in your journey of slaying Fatalis, because hunting him is impossible. Hunting him is not a word actually. Slaying is the right word. Anyway, I don't know why I just said this, just forget about it. And the second dumbest thing I have ever done in his fight, so this is the second tip after the artilleries, is using your items, demon drag, armor skin, and the most important of them all is dash juice, because when he does his supernova and you are at the last part of the zone, believe me, you will suffer. The third advice is just hit that hit. Please hit that hit, because at his final phase he will burn you alive without even discussing anything. Just hit that hit. I was just like you, trying to damage Fatalis no matter where. I just wanted him to be dead. And I remember what happened. He reached his final phase and burnt me like a little bug. I mean, his fire breath was evaporating my health bar, but now it's one shot. So after breaking one of his horns, his fire breath won't reach to that level at his final phase. And if you broke both of his horns, oh my god, his fire breath will be much weaker. The fourth advice, I just was learning his moves. As any monster, Fatalis is just, he's not just a monster. Come on, don't lie to yourself. Okay. You can learn Fatalis' moves. Please try to observe them every time he crushes your bones and burn you alive. Learn when he twists his head. Learn when he butt his head in the ground. And by that, almost at the try 25 to 20, you will be understanding his moves more. Not completely, because he will change his moves every time you progress through the hunt. At phase 1 he has different moves, at phase 2 he has different moves, and at phase 3 he combine all of his moves with new moves. But what you need to memorize is his supernovas. He's doing them almost 5 times. When his health is 75%, he will do his first supernova where you have somewhere safe to hide. Same for the second one, even though it's more far and need timing. But for the last 3 supernovas, there is nowhere to hide. You need to be alert where Fatalis will position himself when he's doing his supernovas. You need to position yourself behind him. I know his supernovas are hard, but they are a sign that you are progressing through the hunt. For the last advice, please bring good skills with good equipment. Everyone was advising me of divine blessing, but I didn't do that. I did my way with both maximum defense boost and attack boost, with maximum of heavy artillery, with 2 pieces of Alatrian's armor set and 2 pieces of Raging Bracharios armor set, with Raging Bracharios greatsword. And I won't advise to buy any equipment. Just bring your heavy artillery, both of defense boost and attack boost. Other than that, just do it yourself by your way, because everyone has his different journey. And good luck, Hunter. I know this is hard. I know it looks impossible. That's what I have just said when I saw Fatalis the first time. But after slaying him, I swear to God, I didn't believe it. The feeling of relief, the feeling of freedom, you are just surpass the final challenge. Anyway, don't give up. And for any questions, the comments are open. And yeah, don't forget about this, please. See you soon. Happy hunting.